Muslim that rejects Sharia law has denounced Islam and is the enemy of Allah. This is another development as some Yoruba Muslims reject the implementation or enforcement of Sharia in Yoruba lands. They are being considered by their northern counterparts having denied Islam and are arch enemy of Allah. Your take on this development and its implication to the Yoruba Muslims who said no, we can't cope with this Sharia which is alien to us. Your take on this?
Well, thank God and thank you for having me on your platform. Uh, this is not the first time Muslim will see a Westerner, Southwesterner, Muslim as a lesser Muslim or not even Muslim at all. Why? Because there are some stupid things another Muslim will do, we cannot do it in this place. Another Muslim, we believe in the law imposed by Sharia on apostasy. Apostasy means when you leave your belief, when you leave Islam. And what are the law? Execution. Yes, that is it. And they ask somebody that why do they have that kind of a law? And he explained that Islam go political. You know, in those days, the leader of a religion is also a political leader, like we have during Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was a religious leader as well as a political leader. Now, if you now say you don't want to be a Muslim again, that means you are going against your nation. Like somebody is saying, I want to disintegrate from Nigeria. That's how they see it. So, but that law now, we are in 21st century. Yoruba, Southwest Muslim, they are liberal. To the extent that if any of their sons say, I've converted, it's only just little kick. It's not going to lead to death. Which Christian will also kick. If I say today, I don't want to be a Christian today, I want to become a Muslim. To some extent, if my daddy is alive, he will laugh. He will laugh. In fact, he will just be joking with me. Alaji Bone, Afa, Femi. They will just subject me to some kind of ridicule and something. So far, I'm not. My father have about 4 children, 4 daughters married to Muslim. If you like, call your Adija. But for a male to say he has converted, we have not witnessed it. But I'm assuming that if my daddy is alive and I say I don't want to be a Christian again, I want to become Muslim. My mommy will fight it a bit, but my daddy, he will just look at it like, he will just be asking you some questions. And if you are able to answer and all sorts of things, that will be the end of a thing. But Islam required them to kill that kind of person. Who in Yorubaland will do such a thing? We have heard so many testimony of some people that wanted to convert in the north. How they met with a very strong block, death threatening from their parents and people around them. You even hear
We are kids.
we hear about one man that converted from Islam to Christian because he was trying to convert others. He was killed. So those are the kind of things they think we will be doing in the Southwest here. It cannot work. It cannot work. So what they are looking for or what they expect, they have not been able to see it, and they will not see it. Do you know President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023? They said this man, they are not a core Muslim. According to what we are. Oya recite so place in Quran. Abba couldn't recite it. A Fulani man from that place will not see a Yoruba man as a core Muslim when you have your wife as a not only as a Christian, as a pastor. Almost all your children, they are Christian. Seyi is a Christian. Almost all your political allies, majority of them, they are Christian. Even if they are not Christian, they marry a Christian wife. This man, remind me the name of former governor of Lagos State, former minister of power, Fasola. Fasola's wife is a Christian. Fasola say, I usually take my wife to church. Drop him.
He usually drive her wife to church.
Yes.
And that should be considered as a haram for a Muslim to marry a Christian and also encourage her to be going to church.
Let me tell you, like I usually say that an average Muslim in Southwest is a liberal Muslim. I told you my daddy has Alhaji as friend. It was Alhaji that teach my daddy how to respond to greeting of Muslim. He said, tí mo bá jí dé, tí mo bá jí ní assalamu alaikum. If I say assalamu alaikum, you will say, me alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. He taught my daddy that. And both of them, the man was from Ikirun. My daddy is from Okuku. He was older than my daddy, but they were friends. They will sit down after discussing a lot of things. They discuss Christian, discuss Islam, discuss tradition. So you can imagine that kind of a mixture. Those are the kind of people you want to create rancor among us. Now, you say we should be doing Sharia, or there will be jihad in Southwest. Look at how mumu they are. I told you that my sister, 4 of them, stepsister, like 4 of my stepsister, married Muslim. So I will now say we are fighting jihad. And we will go and killing my cousin. See, look at the stupidity.
I mean, these are Fulanis. They are not part of the Yorubas calling for jihad because you rejected Sharia.
That way it cannot work. If they have tried it, who are they want to kill? You see, Christian, they want to be killing. Then, so Muslim will open door for Fulani to become and be killing their Christian brother. Oh, man, it's 20 so what they are planning, it cannot work. Okay, forget about it. I've read it this morning and I said, I don't want to be part of people that will be spreading fear or terror. So I want to undermine. It cannot work. They cannot. If they bring it, we will quench it and send them back. That is the truth of the matter. Eyes have opened now.
Another jihadist group from Kogi State are saying that they are going to invade the Yoruba land as well. So, which means there is a serious tension.
No tension. That tension, there is no tension that God cannot quench. No tension. They are just saying it. If they bring it, we return it back to them.
Sometimes you don't have to dismiss such development because they are serious about what they are saying.
Let me tell you, it cannot work in Southwest. That jihad they are looking for, it cannot work. That terrorism they want to establish in this place, it cannot work. And we have been telling our people, open your eyes. If you think it is Christian that's going to be the victim, let me tell you, look at what is happening in the north. When they first started, it was Catholic Church they were attacking. After they finished the Christian there, who are the people that they are attacking now? It is Muslim. So if you think if Fulani bring war, they are going to separate Christian from after they finish Christian, they are coming for you. And your great grandson will be slave to Fulani like they are in the Lorry. Simple, as simple as that. So an average Muslim in Yoruba ready to fight on the behalf of Yoruba, not on the side of Fulani. Although we have some Afanjas that we want to fight on their side. It has happened before. I told you how it happened in the 18th when we fought the Fulanis. After we conquered them, the Yorubas that are among them, we separate them. The Fulani, you know that you are very stupid. Go back to where you are coming from. And we dealt with the Yorubas that are there. So we Yoruba, we know how to settle this kind of a thing. Just leave it for the people that will settle it.